Hey, it's Dave Creates. Welcome to this mini documentary on the Ascension EP. This EP for me was a follow-up to the One Day I'll Fly that I released. Ascension is really about that next phase in the journey, about reaching towards your dreams. This first song was really just setting the scene, wanting to bring some lyrical bars, but also talk about a bit of my upbringing, and just things about flight and progression that have really spoken to me over the years. Work Create Part 2. On this version, I was joined by the legend that is Triple O. Work Create is something that means a lot to me. Shout out to the Work Create community, and it's really about, you know, putting our best foot forward, becoming who we were meant to become, and just being committed to the grind. That's something that's so important to me. Something I always try and, excellence and diligence in my craft. Welcome to the Dave Creates mini documentary. Dave Creates. I'm a huge Marvel fan. This song is really about that. Shout out to the boys, RJay and BRLY on this. Just really talking about how we're using our gifts to fight against the forces of darkness, kind of like the Avengers. This beat gave me like spacey vibes, so I wanted to channel that through the bars, and my homies came through. Paper chase is really about, the allure of chasing paper or platforms, but realizing that these things can't fill us, these things don't bring us identity, and just how we need to find that in Christ ultimately. Surf, it's the first track that I released from the tape, really about, the flip side of paper chase, almost like rising against these storms that we face and finding confidence to do what we need to do despite the challenges that we face. That was really the vibe for this track. Yo, welcome to the season finale of this mini documentary. I'm a huge Arsenal fan, and Thierry Henry for me is the guy I want to be growing up. Still want to be him like him, Loki. Yeah, and I used to be a footballer back in the day, and yeah, he was somebody that spoke like just his drive, his finesse, his speed, his intelligence. All those things inspire me and still do on the microphone. So he's a big inspiration. Finally, it's Wings. This is like the finale to the EP. I was actually gonna cut this track. It was almost not gonna be on a project. It wasn't gonna be a project. But my sister was like, push through, push through. And then BRLY came through and dropped an amazing hook. It really sums up the whole EP, this track. Just about, taking that leap of faith, finding your wings to achieve what you're made to achieve. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Peace.